Paul Twitchell presents The Wisdom Notes, Volume 4, Number 7, page 86, July 1971. Dear Blessed One, the most crucial factor in the spiritual life of any Chila, be he neophyte or one of the highest circle, is that of balance. I have repeated warnings about the dangers of excesses and the need for moderation in all things. The need for the successful seeker of the state of God realization to follow the middle path cannot be overemphasized. As the initiate reaches higher and higher states of consciousness, the things that can throw him out of balance do so in a more rapid fashion, and there seem to be more and more of them. This is why it is called the narrow path. Along this line, it can be said that anything that holds the attention very long is likely to produce a state of imbalance. As paradoxical as it may seem, this even holds true for the egg. It is just as easy for an individual to undergo a positive imbalance as a negative unbalance. All the physio-material worlds, the worlds of illusion, are in a state of flux. The conditions here are constantly being rearranged by man changing his thinking. This is true, and the outer conditions as a whole are magnified and more immediately recognizable with the initiate and his own particular inner and outer life. The thing that makes things happen, that creates, sustains, and destroys, is the attention and desire given it by soul. It is therefore up to each to carefully consider that which is desirable and necessary for his own well-being and that of the whole. On the matter of balance and where the attention comes in on this, one can use the example of a garden. The plants in the garden require a certain amount of weeding and watering to grow properly. If one does not water, give some attention and care to it, it soon withers away. On the other hand, overwatering will destroy it as fast. The individual's attention is like the watering. If one neglects his body, his job, or his family because of too much concentration on the spiritual side, he is likely to look up one day and find it all gone or in such a bad state of decay as to be impossible to repair. The kind of attention an individual gives stems from his true desire and determines the course of things. For example, if a man's desire is to be out living in a hut in the mountains and do nothing but fast and contemplate the divine mysteries all the while he is appearing at a daily job and living with a wife and family, and his desire merely stuck with all this and putting in his time, he should not be surprised if his job, marriage, and family all fall apart and there is nothing left. What I am trying to say is that his mere physical presence, pretended interest, and lip service is not enough to keep these matters going in a direction that is best for all concerned. While the initiative act inhabits a physical body, he must remember to direct his attention and caring to the health of that body, the well-being of his family, and the other interests that he has here. It is advisable to sit a few minutes every day and examine one's concern and the areas of matter, time, and space, to hold before one for a moment the picture of these various factors of one's life, and to bestow one's love and the blessing of the Mahanta on each. So I say to you that which you wish to preserve and keep with you, you must love or you must resist in order to sustain it. The which you do not wish to have as part of your daily existence, you ignore. Remove all attention from it, and like the plants and the unwatered garden, it has to wither away. While it may seem paradoxical that the teachings say over and again to keep one's attention always on the master, it is merely the fact of working with the material life that is not clearly understood. I do not say to ignore all other aspects of life. When the everyday life needs our time and attention, we give this by doing everything in the name of the Mahanta. We remember to ask the Mahanta daily to furnish all with guidance and blessings, and we ourselves give love to everything and everyone. The whole secret to living the balanced spiritual life and the balanced material life is to remember that I am always with you, as near as you breathe and as close as your heartbeat. Remember this with each thought you think, word you speak, and act you do, until it becomes such a part of you that the awareness of the fact that I and the Master are one, we do all things together, is your starting point for everything. When this is done, one sees the egg at work in one's life in miraculous ways. My love surrounds and protects you. Affectionately, Paul. Thank you for listening.